Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Sunday, I'm here with a improv show. Off straight off the cuff, man, Straight off the cuff. You guys know the rule. As you come in, hit the like button. We're gonna talk about a few things today. You know, make sure my sound is up. Sound. Let me go here, make sure I'm all turned up. I'm good on that front. AP the shooter was good. My man AP the shooter. Listen, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna talk about a few things today, man. We're gonna talk about my man Kidsmoove, how he's been attacked or being dragged rather by Black Twitter for something that he said. We're gonna talk about that. Also, we're gonna talk about just the Dwight Howard thing, man. You know what I mean? A few things. Like I said, we're gonna have a little fun today, man. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna try to have a little fun. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second. We got here live streaming. My grandson broke my monitor, man, so bear with me. I gotta look over here instead of here in front of me. It's crazy. As you guys come in, you'd be so kind, hit the like button. We're gonna open up for a comment. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get Kidsmoove in here to explain his side of the story. How about that, man? We're gonna have some fun here today, though. Hold on one second, dude, right? Hold on. All right. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. All right. So I think this is Friday. Hold up. Actually, let me tweet this out myself. Let me go to the actual thing here. Let me go right here. Hashtag Dwight. All right. That'll work. Save. All right, let me go to the actual page. All right. Got a little bottle of water, a little bottle of agua. Who we got in here today? Well, I know I start the shows. Like I said, you guys come in. Share it out for me. We can have a little fun, a little bit. Just a little bit. They on Kidsmoove Hills. Who we got in here first? Who we got here? We got my man Danny. Said, "Don't call me Danny." My uncle name is Danny. Shout out to him. My brother is always AP the shooter. Nico PB James. Dwight, what's up, baby? D Almighty. The finest. We got here Cody Travers. Dirty Disco. What's going on, good brother? SS9. Brownsdale Deacon. Outlaw. Lil Red. Shout out to you. Clive K. Who else got here? Blackula 305. Shout out to you. Sorry, listen, I'm squinting to read your name. Like I said, I got this Fugazi ass 720p monitor in front of me. It's, Jesus. Exposed, right? What's this called? Beyonder Mall. Shout out to you. Jim Thigh 81, Karan Williams, Hyper Smurf, Post. What's up, Post? Lionel Buzzer, Post. Hop in with me, Post, if you could. I'm on Discord. D-Web, The Ruhan, SEO Clerks. What's going on? All day is good. Shout out to you, Spectre Status. See if I can get a crowd in here today, man. Let me see if I can get, you know what I mean? You never know who's going to swing by the show. What's good, Spectre Status? My brother, hold up. Let me go here. Reach out, man. Anybody want to rock out with me, man? I'm on the Discord. Hold on, man. They out there, yo, look. Black Twitter on smooth ads. They out there calling him a sexual deviant and anything, man. They on him. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, you know what I mean? So we're having a little fun here today. Whoever want to hop in, let me see. Let me put the tweet out. Hold on 1 second. Podcasters. Let me call my boy Jay. See if he want to hop on. All right, hold on 1 second, ladies, before I start the show, ladies and gents. Hey, I'm on Discord. If you want to hop on, bro. I'm gonna see what's. Right. I'm gonna talk about this Kidsmoove thing and this Dwight Howard, a few other things. Want to hop on? If you could. All right. That's my man. That's Jay Kratos right there. He gonna hop in. But anyway, so because I don't know what started all this. Let me go find. Let me bring up some of the. We should talk about first, Kidsmoove or. Wait. We should do Dwight Howard. What you guys want to tackle first? It's up to you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me go to the actual show. There we go. Hold up. Oh, but before I get started, look. Of course, we just had Black Friday. It's looking like the Cyber Monday sales gonna be crazier than Black Friday, man. I know a few people now who bypass Black Friday and wait who say quote unquote Cyber Monday. You know what I mean? I ain't had no Cyber money. I ain't get shit, man. Hold on. Join me live as I tackle the Kidsmoove drama and Dwight Howard called out by gay lover. I don't know, man. We're gonna talk about it. Paste. Hold on 1 second. Am I on the Discord? Let me something in here live. Yeah, I'm on here live. Alright, I'm in here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in here. Let me move this browser source up. There we go. Alright. Okay, alright. So anyway, let me go here. Windows capture. Let me upload this. Here we go. Wrong window. Here we go. Alright, so anyway. Kids, if you guys can see, make sure you guys can see the screen. There we go. You guys can see it. Alright, we're cooking with some grease. Alright. So, Kidsmoove put up this tweet November 23rd, which was Friday. He said, black women, when black men say they don't like black women, it's not the skin, it's the damn attitude. In the end, if you like your skin, you're still going to be black with an attitude. Change your attitude, not your skin. That's horrible. My God, was that tweet loaded? I'm gonna say this right here, and I always got to start up saying the show from, you know what I mean. I don't have a problem with Kidsmoove per se. I don't have a problem with Jerry. I don't. Actually, let me text him and see if he want to hop in. If he want to explain himself, right? Hold on. What I got on my phone is Jerry. No, that's what I got on my phone is Smooth. What the fuck I got Kidsmoove name in my phone as? Is it Snooze? I think it might be Snooze. Yeah, Snooze. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get Kidsmoove in here so we can explain himself. But anyway, you know I'm always out the loop. No, I'm texting him right now about your tweet in Black Twitter. They call it. You know what's crazy? Puerto Rock called. He said he's on Black Twitter gonna be on his ass. Anyway, check it out. Now you know I'm always the last of fun and everything, right? So give us a synopsis of what happened. You know, of what happened. Oh, I'm looking for my volume on thing. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what happened?
Man, he made it. I think from what I saw, he made a tweet about black women and their attitudes, and from that tweet, there I think there was a backstory to that, but he didn't post the backstory. That the backstory came afterwards. And you know, man, if you're on Twitter, social media, you got to be specific. You can't just say black women and expect folks to think just certain black women. So the tweet,
I'm sorry. I'm not to cut you off. I'm sorry. I offered the chance. I'm gonna see if he's gonna come up here. But okay, so he made a tweet about black women, and so what? Yeah. I have to. Can you see the screen? Can you see the show?
I'm finna see the show right now.
All right. Well, actually, you can. Well, so can
there you go. Right. Yeah, I can see.
And now read that for us. Now I'm gonna open it up. Read that for us.
All right. Yeah, it says black women. When black men say that they don't like black women, it's not the skin. Yeah, it's not the skin. It's the damn attitude. All right. In the end, if you lighten your skin, you're still going to be black with an attitude. Change your attitude, not your skin. That's horrible.
Damn. That's a loaded tweet right there.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. But
listen, you know what this sounds like? These black dudes. That Smooth was out there like these black bitches. Now talk to me. What's going on, man? Smooth. What's I mean? Like I don't know, man.
Yeah,
this damn thing is loaded.
It's bad, and you know, I think he meant something different. It came out. It just doesn't look good.
Now, what's this? You think it's like for shock value? Do you try to get a Skip Bayless on? Just go out there and safety chip in left field?
Yeah, I think it did what it was supposed to do, and that's for him to tweet something and for people to get a certain reaction out of it.
Oh, so you think this was a calculated tweet? You know what I mean? You know, I think it's bad press to bring some attention to his channel.
Hey, you know, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this: anytime you start a tweet off with black women, come on, you know, it's only downhill from there. And then here's the kicker, right?
Yeah.
Will we ever see a tweet from him or somebody else who's tweeted things like that? Will we ever see a tweet coming saying white women? You know, saying something about white women or talking about these white, yeah. No,
so that's the thing. Smooth and say, man, these black bitches. Let me see how I go. All right. These white bitches. I'm sorry, it don't even sound the same. All right, I'm with you though. I finished talking. What's going on there? Okay.
Yeah, man. So it's all bad. You know, I wish him well on his tweeting endeavors in the future. But yeah, black Twitter's on him. Anytime you start something off with black women, you're generalizing. You're saying all. And again, you know, if you meant a specific women, or if he would have started off by saying the attitude of some women that he interact with, I mean, that's probably what I would have said. Hey,
the attitude of these black bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, man. You know, I'm always with the foolery and fuckery. I don't even think I would say something as blatant. I mean, you know what? Especially, let me play this. First of all, let me try to get serious a little bit, right? Because I think this shit is shot out, right?
Yeah.
In today's climate, right now. Now, for those, you know, what I mean, they say especially with racial tensions here in America. For those who say there are none, you're fooling yourself, man. Like, you know what I mean? You got mass shootings at an all-time high. Not just black. You know, what I mean, you just had what was that down in Kentucky? No, with Kentucky or what state was that when the white dude went around trying to shoot black people and he killed two?
Oh
people?
yeah.
What state was
I
that?
Yeah.
You had that. Then you had the mass shooting in Pennsylvania. Aimed at the Jewish community. Like, right now, racial tensions in America. You know what I mean? Then you had the Charlottesville shit last year. Now, I know Smooth is not no dummy. You know what I mean? And again, I think that he was trying to get his Tommy, because I see he tagged Tommy Sotomayor on one of his tweets. You know what I mean? In one of his tweets.
Oh, Lord.
In one of his tweets. But you know what I mean?
Oh man!
But see, I think he might get the. No, listen, I'll switch screens. Look at this right here.
See, I didn't know. I didn't know that, Z.
Yeah, he tagged. I'll bring it up too. But you see, you look at the screen right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Tanisha Brown, you see this shit here?
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh man!
Could you read it to the for the audience, please, for those that can't read?
Man, I being a black man, I cannot do that. Hey man,
they said I'm absolutely speechless. Not only did he manage to generalize black women, you are also a sexual predator. Should be the last person on this earth to speak on this period. Take a look at the song where he said he wants to have sexual intercourse with a 15-year-old. God damn it, Smooth.
Yo. Shorty 15, but her ass over 20. Walking down the
Shorty 15, but her ass over 20. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Smooth. Shorty 15, but her ass over 20. Walking down the street and bagging niggas over 30. Woo!
Yo, what's good, man? What's good?
What's good? Who that, Smooth?
Yeah. No, this Noah.
Oh. Hey, Smoke. Hey, Noah, that damn thing was loaded, man. What's going on here, man?
Bruh. Sad, man. It's sad. I'm gonna tell you like this, bruh. He made that tweet, right? Why did he have to specify black women? So it's cool for any other woman to have an attitude?
Okay, hold on. Let me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to my man Lionel with the stays bulging balls, right? Lionel said, I love black women, but I'm not going to sit here and say some of them don't have bad attitudes. Sometimes it feels like a lot of them do based on where you live. You know what, Lionel?
All women has attitude though, like
bro.
Let me say this first.
Sometimes they have an attitude if they don't want to be with you, or they dislike you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
That applies to all races.
What's crazy? I ain't gonna lie. When Spanish bitches,
let me say this first, right? Here's the thing, right? All right, black women have a hard enough time dealing with things in their everyday life than to have other black men to bash them. As a black man, it's our job to protect them,
to be uplifting, bro. We gotta be uplifting.
Yeah, and to hold them into a higher light. Now, here's the thing, right? Let's flip the script. There are a lot of weak black men out there that are boys and not men, and so that's why a lot of black women get attitudes, because there are men that are not men. They're not holding themselves in that man light. They're not holding the woman up. They're not taking care of their responsibility. A whole host of things. But as a black man, to sit there and bash a black woman, let alone a whole group of black women, for something that is an adjective that everyone get, right? Everyone gets an attitude. Not just.
Let me ask you this, Kratos. Why can't we?
Women, not just white women. Everybody.
Why can't we judge people? Why can't we judge the person by the individual, bro? Well, we got to judge.
Here's the thing, right? If your encounter is with a black woman that has an attitude, what about you brings out that attitude in her?
Yo, my man, my man,
That's the question that a black man needs to ask himself.
Not only that, though. This is the thing, right? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. When other women of race has attitude, nobody really says. Even like when Spanish girls has attitude, right? Niggas be like, "Oh, she's spicy." That's spicy and all of that stuff like that. Like dudes like that shit. Talking about, "Oh, that shit is attractive," but when it's a black woman, all of a sudden it's a bad thing for her to have an attitude. Why she can't have an attitude?
Well, it's because right now it's fashionable for people to shit on black women, and let alone another black man or a group of black men to shit on black women. That's very telling, right? A lot of that could be upbringing. A lot of that could be their lack of of whatever that they have. But I mean, let's face it, man. There's no beautiful female on this earth than the black.
Honestly, bro, it
That's
goes
just what
deep.
that is.
It's much deeper than that. Like that, people don't understand. When it comes to like attitude, like quote unquote against black women, this shit is much deeper. It's not just like it's subconsciously
That's
like
right, bro.
has everything to do with racism. If you take it as far as back, it's a lot more deeper than just
it's a double standard, bro.
It is. It's a
double standard.
completely double standard. Like
but you never hear people sit up here and say something denigrating black women. I mean, white women, right? You never hear that. I've never heard that.
Yo, you know what's fucking crazy?
Is synonymous with black black. Certain
Kratos, I mean, there's some stigmatisms behind white women now. Like,
let me pay the bills right quick. Let me pay the bills right quick. My man Top Dog, 2K17, who's brought up in the same-sex home, same-sex marriage. Shout out to him, my brother. He says black women with attitudes and beta males is the result of being raised in single-parent families. Let me ask you guys this question, right?
Yeah.
Check it out, right?
Hold on.
Oh shit! These black bitches.
This is sweet brother Nomse. This is not This is sweet brother Nomse, and we're finna get down to this player. You may continue, player.
I gotta say some crazy shit, right? I live in New York, right? So one morning I was going to work, and then this white lady gets on the train, started pushing everybody out the way, and she steps on this black lady, and the lady got tight, started cursing her out. She was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, watch where you're going." And then the white lady was like, "I don't gotta, I don't. Why don't you move?" And then all of a sudden the black lady got tight, and she started going off, and then next thing you know, I kid you not, like a couple of white dudes just jumped up like to her protection or some shit like that. And I was like, yo, bro, nah. Fuck out of here. Like, yo, she stepped on her foot. This white lady, this black lady an apology. How the fuck y'all gonna get up and try to protect her knowing that she was at wrong? That shit happens all the time. Like, what if a black woman gets an attitude, all of a sudden she's the bad guy. Like, she just looked at bad automatically. That's how the society views them. Like
let me tell you something.
Go ahead, Post.
And he hit it right down the nail. This has been culturally branded. This has been instituted in the black male and the black female. This shit, you have to go back to slavery in terms of how we was affected, how the black man and woman was affected mentally. Now, I'm not going to go too deep in that. You see it all in the media. White women have... you see it all in the media in terms of when white women are angry, they're looked at as the victim, they're victimized. But when black women are angry, they're looked at this raging animal. You know what I'm saying? And in terms of what he said, I'm just tired of our people looking at our people in this light. All black women don't have an attitude. I didn't ran into some sweet, nice black women that don't have to get angry or do anything like that in order to get a point across. I'm talking about educated black women.
You know the shit that makes it worse for me. Niggas that date other race tends to put down black women. I'm like, bro, there's nothing wrong with doing that shit, but when you do that, like, it's usually dudes like that, right? That don't date black women will have so much bad to say. Oh, they have attitudes. That's why I don't date them. This, and that. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
let me pay the bills right quick. Let me pay the bills right quick. My man, ODG, disgruntled gamer said, "Why your cat skating over the skin lightning part?" Let's go back to the skin lightning. What do you say about some skin lightning? Because that damn thing is low.
Wait, before you do that, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is what it is, bro. Kidsmoove. He want a chick that's submissive. Most women, most black women are strong, minded women.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say that they're complete.
They need alpha males. They don't need beta.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? Or I sound
who that, Moss?
This is Moss.
We got Pastor Moss in here today. Moss left church. Shit.
We finna talk about it today. Though he sound like he's biting a pillow right now, but talk about it.
Damn. Pause. Anyway, now let me just say this because I got a woman that fits in the category that Smooth want to sit there and whitewash all black women under. And I'm just going to say this. That's symptomatic of these beta males out here that are mama's boys. Kind of like that movie. What was that movie with Tyrese where he wanted to stay with his mom and he was trying to fight Blue Rank? Baby boy, you know what I'm saying?
Baby boy, yeah.
The baby boy syndrome. They want a woman that stroke the back of their neck 24/7 and feed them carrots. You know what I mean? They don't want a strong woman that'll sit there and challenge them when she can challenge them. You know, I got a woman like that, and we just go back and forth with it. You know what I'm saying? But all about that generalizing black women and then trying to blame it on some skin cream. No, man, stop. This is the same cat that said in the video that his house was getting robbed, and at 18 he told his mom to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? So case closed. And I'm just saying it to and I hate to get political, but I'm just saying it to all my black brothers that want to say that. Look, check yourself in the mirror. And having a mate, you should have somebody that wants to challenge you because that only makes you better. You know what I'm saying? You get a diamond out of adding heat and pressure to coal. So stop with all this generalization. Check yourself in the mirror. And stop being a beta male and stop asking your mom to go protect you from criminals.
Shout out
that's the realest shit you ever said, man.
Shout out to Viewmaster with the $2 holler. He said Kidsmoove shot himself in the foot with this one. Shout out to AP the shooter. He said we've been systematically and strategically broken down from the start. Willie Lynch letter people, if we don't correct this ish, our race will never get it right. Okay, so I do. We have been taught self-hate. And in terms of the lighting of the skin, yes, our black women
somebody go back. I gotta read the tweet all over for me again. I gotta hit this skin light. That shit went over my head.
He said black women when black men say they don't like black women, it's not the skin, it's the damn attitude. In the end, if you lighten your skin, you still going to be black with an attitude. Change your attitude, not your skin. That's horrible. And I know what he's alluding to.
I understand that.
Even across Africa, you have black women bleaching their skin. You see it in pop culture in terms of music and the industry. Black women starting to lighten themselves up, and that's because mentally they've been Europeanized. That's why you see a lack of black women with their fro, with their natural hair. They want to straighten their hair because black women as black men. Our hair is naturally curly. It's like that for a reason, though. If you get into the sun, well, I ain't gonna go. Okay, go ahead.
But let me say this. I get that, but that's a totally different subject, and this is a cop out by Kidsmoove by trying to equate the two. Yeah, black women's attitude got nothing to do with the systematic racism that where you got to lighten your skin in order to be accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
It has nothing to do with the black women's attitude. See, again, you got baby boy Tyrese Jr. over here trying to subject us with his little beta male attitude and trying to put this light skin cream situation into it. Come on, we talking about apples and oranges. This ain't got nothing to do with the tea in China. That's a completely different subject, and black people are doing that with foolishly. They're doing it because they think the lighter their skin, the more accepted they'll be. That's a different subject.
I think he did it. That goes back to what he's trying to get some brownie points.
Go ahead.
From the white crew.
And expand your mind, Z.
I know. Kidsmoove going.
We gotta do this so I can go more in depth. I want to go more in depth. I want to go deep. I want to break down and get to the nucleus of this.
See, here's the thing, right? We need to have this conversation, right? We got to have this conversation. Us as black people, we need to keep our business and our talk amongst ourselves and not in the.
Now hold up, these black bitches. I'm sorry.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Hey, I bet Rev looked at that tweet and smiled. I bet Rev looked at that tweet and smiled when he see Kidsmoove post.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? People are going to turn around and take this and use it to say, see, black women, even your own black men don't like you.
Yeah.
And they're going to turn this around and put it again on black women. And it's another talking point to separate the black woman from the black man. Again, it takes a strong black man to satisfy a strong black woman. But again, there's too many boys out there pretending to be men that can't handle a woman that's independent, that has a strong mind, that knows what she wants, and holds that man up to that standard. So therefore, you get the attitude. But you know, a lot of people like Becky's out there that will roll over and do anything they want and say and have no mind. And some people like that, and maybe that's for them. But you can't shit on a whole race of women who created this fucking earth just to satisfy, somebody who tans themselves to replicate a black woman. I don't get that.
That's where I come. You have to watch what you take into your body, and I'm not talking about just food. I'm talking about in terms of words, information, and visual information too. You have to watch because it looks like he watched too much TV. If you look at a lot of the popular stars, you see a lot of black men, a black sports figure marrying white women, or you see a lot of black women in that type of marrying white men.
Yeah. Hey, I post to hold that thought. Do you watching television shows? Do you notice more interracial, like only on the black side, more interracial dating between like either a black man and a white woman or a black woman and a white man?
That's what's being pushed. That's what's being pushed.
Well, that's
the gay agenda is pushed more than anything.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get into. That's why I want to get into it. And a lot of people like to call me crazy, but I'm not. It's all about how you perceive the information that you got to look beyond all the antics and the stuff that the comedy and stuff that's making you laugh. That's a distraction. A lot of times when you watch TV shows and movie, it's a lot of subliminal information there. And if you're not woke, if you're not understanding what you're taking in, then you won't see it. And then when somebody explain that to you, you'll be like, "Oh, you crazy. You're looking too much into this." No, if you go back into the 90s, you rarely saw a black man married to a white woman on a TV show, or a black woman married to a white man on a TV show.
Hey, a lot of people don't know this, but one thing that the KKK wants to see is more like interracial dating, because it washes out the black gene like over time.
No,
it's actually the reverse.
It's the reverse. It's the reverse. It's the reverse, and that's why
they don't want that. That's their goal. No. For real, I've read documents. That's what they want. They want to wash out the white gene. They want.
I think it's the opposite. They want to keep the white gene pure.
I was just.
Think about it. Have you seen? Wait, hold up. No, but think about it. Think about it. You don't have to do research. Just have you seen a half black, half white baby? They don't accept them.
They consider that child black.
That child is black. Are you kidding me?
Our genes dominate. Our genes dominate.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying, bro.
When a black man, you get chastised.
Yeah, that's not even that, bro. That's racism. I'm talking about the KKK, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking about the idea of
KKK. If you sleep
the idea of separation and wiping the genes from the black gene out of America, bro. That's what they want.
Look, it's not that it's not
possible. Back on top. But let's.
We're not blaming the white man.
What's possible? What gene is more dominant? That's not the argument, bro.
This is not a conversation of blaming the white man.
That is one of the goals.
It's about public. It's about publicly.
Look how Miss Baby looks.
It's about publicly admonishing.
It's not about what baby looks, man. It's about the idea behind it, bro. Let's go
back. Okay, let's go back to the tweet.
Where need to expand your back?
Let's go back to the tweet.
I was about to go somewhere.
Hold on. Let's go back to the tweet. Now, listen. Let's go back to the tweet. My man said these black bitches. When black men, they don't like black bitches. It's not the skin, it's the damn black bitch attitude. And if the black bitch lighten her skin, you still gonna be a black bitch with attitude. Change your attitude, bitch, not your color. That's horrible.
This is what happens when you have fucking hardcore Xbox talk real subjects. They try to pull that Xbox logic, and that shit fails. Hey, Kidsmoove, he didn't know. He tried to use this fucking corporate slaving tactic in real life. That shit don't work in real life. You can't be doing that. This shit don't work. I mean, listen, I get what Smooth was trying to say, but he doesn't know my man doesn't know how to articulate.
Listen, let me tell you what it is, right?
Let me put my stance out real quick. Let me tell you something. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican, right? So we're in a culture where it's half white, half black. We like that dude from Underworld. I got straight hair from the white man, big dick from the black man, but we better than both. All right, so I'm gonna just say this.
This fuck nigga. Keep going.
But Smooth, he was just talking about a skin lightening cream, and he didn't know how to tie that.
Yeah.
With a minority of culture, just a minority of people, minority of women that's trying to make themselves look white.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know how to talk. You understand what I'm saying? So his tweet came out for all black women, and now you got black Twitter on that ass. And once you got black Twitter on that ass,
it's over.
Hey, hold on.
Shout out to AG the Great with the $5 holler. He said the main issue here is that we are taught to hate our own skin since slavery, and that's fact. That's fact. This is deeper than what he. I don't think he understood what he was doing, and I agree with Porter Rock. He didn't know how to articulate the two. He didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying, kind of correlate the two. And then he took, instead of taking a small portion of black women that's on that light skin movement, he took the whole race of black. And when you do that, that tweet gonna have some legs. I guarantee you.
Hey, hold on.
Somebody posted on his tweet, hashtag Black Twitter, do your job. Once I saw that, it's over.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Throw in the towel. It's over.
Hey, yo,
put your shit on private, bro. Put your Twitter on private and leave that shit locked for like a month.
Yo, shout out to who is this? Shout out to Cody Travers with the $2 holler. He said, "What is he talking about? Black jeans dominate." Say did SNM, but Gina say I have messed with over 200 white girls. And then shout out to D Web. He say Smooth is mad because his girlfriend bought a PS4 during Black Friday.
Oh shit! But real talk. This you know. As unfortunate as his tweet was and the conversation that's coming up with this, I think he said it on purpose to get what he's getting right now.
Yeah,
I think it was bait. It was bait, right? It was bait. It was something to. This is not the first thing. First kind of clickbaity type.
But you see that other Tommy he tagged Sotomayor, the black woman hater.
See, that's what I'm saying. Tommy Sotomayor, right? He hates his black skin. He hates his mom. He says it many times. He hates his mom.
And he got a daughter too.
Exactly. So what does that tell you about a self-hating black man? That tells you that they will tap dance and try to make white zaddy happy and everything else under the sun. So you got
what's that movie?
We got to point him out.
Was it with Bernie Mac? I hate black people. Yeah, he's like, I hate the back of his neck.
Yeah. But look, and to be honest,
my man was like, I hate Whoopi Goldberg's lips.
That's a generalization amongst a lot of cultures. Yeah. Not only amongst ourselves, a lot of other cultures hate because it's just the stigmatism in terms of how the media portray not only our culture but other cultures. When I was growing up, only thing I saw in magazine was white skinny women and white men. You know what I'm saying? With all type of makeup and things like that. And when you constantly see that as a young person and as a young girl, subliminally that affects you. You know what I'm saying? So you grow up with a culture of wanting to straighten your hair, wanting to put makeup and all that stuff on to try to fit in what they telling you is the main. You know what I'm saying?
How many women do you see today with blonde hair, with non-white women walk around with blonde hair, like to this day now? Like you see it a lot because that's what they've been conditioned to think that's a standard beauty. Blonde hair, like
it's crazy though. Our women have given so much to society and to culture. Look at this big booty movement. You got when the black women had big booties, you had white men around here saying they ain't like black the big booties, they like slim. Then you got white women want black big booties and it's all good. When black women start twerking, it was called sluts, hoes, and everything. But soon the white women start twerking, it was good. Everything was cool.
Maybe like Z says, maybe it's not the content of his character, but the color of their skin.
We got some more here from Black Twitter. This girl named here is Miss Chung Lee, the Street Fighter. So I'm tired of trusty niggas acting like black women are the only women who have attitude. But if it was a Latina, it's called spicy or sexy. Shut your ugly ass up. And then Kidsmoove respond. He said, "Racist black women alert. These women are threatening me." At Thomas York.
Oh Lord.
He trying to play the victim now.
They got beta written all on it.
Yo, I wonder how his girl feel about this.
He said, he said he spoke to
they had a conversation about it.
Man.
Wow.
Well, you can't say that, right? Because for the same reason, there's a lot of men that accept this attitude. There's a lot of women who accept it, right? It just depends.
Yeah, he said the conversation was what started with the Twitter.
Well, that shit should have stayed between them and not on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's all personal experience. Like the problem is he didn't articulate. Like me, I dated 3 black women in my life. Yeah, I dated 3 black women, right?
I got no.
Now, granted, these are 3 women from Brooklyn, but goddamn, when they argue with you to make you feel like shit. Like they call you faggot, bitch. I'm like, keep talking like that. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I'm like, yo, I couldn't do it no more. I'm like, but this is just my experience. When I argue with a Latin chick, they get aggressive, but they get aggressive to assert themselves. Like my wife, in the 12 years we got married, she never called me a faggot or any dumb shit like that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? She hold herself down and made sure that she don't get fucked with, but she never says some shit like, fucking suck a dick and die. I'm like, oh shit, like this motherfucker's wilding, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a personal experience and stuff. Well, I never dated a Latin woman that told me suck a dick and die.
Well, let me say this, right?
Hey,
listen, I'm gonna say this right here, right?
Your ass. I'm like, what the
fuck? Let me be honest with you.
I'll punch you in your face.
Hey, listen,
like, you know what? Sometimes I feel bad for brothers because I see where they're coming from. Like, yo, they get you. They make you teeter that line. You have to whoop a motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but that's not all of them.
I know that's not all of them. That's what I'm saying.
It's just you gotta understand that if
he just didn't articulate.
If she's doing that, it's not just to put you down. It's to make you feel the hurt that she's feeling.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. A lot of times
they fucking suck a dick and die. That ain't hurt. You could get your ass whooped for that.
I'm just saying.
We find out Puerto Rock Ike Turner on this motherfucker.
You can get some Ike Turner going around this motherfucker.
Shut up and eat cake, anime.
Eat the cake, anime.
From my experience with dealing with certain black females, a lot of times they want you to feel the same pain or agony that they're feeling.
Facts.
So they try to disrespect you in the most way. Especially if they know. I know though, but especially if they know how to get under your skin and they know if they know you don't like the be called,
I'm gonna be honest.
The bitch.
I'd rather have them cheat on me than to say suck a dick and die. I'd rather have you just say I fucked another motherfucker.
Nah, but like honestly,
I'd rather have you do that.
Look. I have dated. I've dated my ex. She was like that, like OD aggressive. But one thing I realized is like my mom made me understand. Look at her upbringing, like. When I got to know her family and I understood why she's like the way she is.
Exactly.
Not like she was just born that way. She was just born in a very toxic environment. And she's used to seeing her dad, like basically her mother do talk like that. So she thinks that's normal. Yeah. Like I got to witness that myself to understand like a lot of black homes are, like family are broken. They're like completely fucking broken.
Oh,
like,
that was done on purpose, bro.
Well,
like,
I never seen
the government did that.
That was done on purpose. But
that's just.
And see, he hit it on the nail again. He hit it on the nail again. And see, that's why we got to do Explain Your Mind podcast.
Hey, hold up.
So we can deep dive.
My man, Chad Man 23. He said, "How many of you dudes on this panel have had their father inside the house?"
Yeah, see.
And that's exactly
me.
See?
I do.
When I was young around,
and my mom never told my dad suck a dick and die.
When I was young around 5 or 6,
I didn't see no shit like that. I seen no
know that. She probably did.
Oh, I know that shit.
When I was young around 3 or 4,
my dad's old school Puerto Rican. He would have flipped the fuck out.
My pops was in the house. But by the time I got to 7 or 8, he wasn't there. And then I had a step pops. You know what I'm saying? And I had to watch my mama really. I had to watch my mama fight with my step pops. Man, I grew up watching my step pops hit on my moms, and I know how that affected me. But how did that affect my two sisters though? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But listen, this is not unique, right? This situation is not unique with black people. This same shit happens in white households, Latino households.
It's more publicized on the black.
There's a magnifying glass on the stigma on the black community, whereas like we get shitted on, whether it's on TV, whether it's in public, whether it's publications, whatever it is, we get shitted on for the same shit that other people have been doing. You've never seen, you always see, these are poor black people growing up in the ghetto with single parent homes, but you never see people talk about people live in trailer parks that didn't have dads and had ancestry inbred kids and all that. You never, because they don't glorify that stuff. They don't show that stuff. They hide that stuff.
And that's fact though, because the elite, they don't allow outsiders into their bloodline. They want to make with each other to keep the bloodline pure and keep that money and all that stuff passing down through their generation. They do incest and all that, but you don't hear about that.
Because they're not gonna put that out there about themselves. And that's just simple. So that's why it's over glorified or it's over magnified when it comes to black people in black situations.
It's not even just that, right? America just has this thing, for example, right? Let's look at fucking mass shooters. They don't want to call them terrorists, right? Let's find out the detail and everything after a dude just killed like 100 and something people, right? But let a Muslim do something. He's a terrorist. Oh, send him back to his country. Let's go to their country and fucking kill all of them because they all fucking terrorists. They so quick to generalize the shit out of anybody else but themselves. Like.
That's America. They Americanize everything. If you go over to China, you'll see Buddha as a black statue. But if you look at a Buddha statue in America, it's white. It's just
I noticed that.
You know what I'm saying? They Americanize everything, and everything in America is if it ain't white, it ain't right.
Listen,
if it ain't white, it ain't right. That's how America is.
I agree with most. It's these reality TV shows and these albums and songs and stuff like that are targeted to show us right in a negative light. So it's showing Black China, or Lil Kim bleaching their skin, trying to look something that they're not, right? Because they're not happy with themselves. But as a black man, right, it's our job to satisfy and tell black women that you are beautiful with your chocolate brown smooth skin, with that sassy, sexy attitude, that spicy attitude, same attitude that Latinos have and other people have. It's our job to do that, not to sit there and shit on them.
Look, Benny Bills right quick.
Let's see. Hold on. Where we at? Okay. Let's see. Shout out to Lionel. I'll never say his last name again with the 499. Lionel. He say Puerto Rock speaking facts, and this is what Smooth was getting at. But you can't say all because there are some sweet black women that are ride or die. And then shout out to Viewmaster with the $2 holler. He say, who will be next with the racial controversy? As
far as what?
I don't know what he next with the racial controversy.
I guess he's just saying somebody be next to say some stupid shit like Kidsmoove.
Yeah, but you know what? To bring my opinion to the end, we just put too much credit on manufactured shit that's on TV. Yeah. All that shit is fake and manufactured, but we put that and we tried to apply that to our real life and stereo.
It's divisiveness. It's divisiveness.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you guys on the panel this. How many women in your real life have you seen put bleaching cream on their skin? I haven't personally in my real life. I mean, I'm not talking about people on TV. I'm not talking about manufactured situations. I'm talking about people in your personal life.
No,
I have never seen a black woman put that. You know, I'm just saying. But what's portrayed on TV and on social media, right? It's like all these women are just doing this shit, and it's like that's not the case, right?
But credits to that point, though, man. There's a lot of dark skin females that feel like they have low self-esteem because they are dark skinned.
Yes,
I know that have used
the country has did that to them. Reality has done that to them.
Country, that's the information that they're being. It's just like when they test they did with the black girl when she went in there and saw the baby doll. You had the black baby dolls and the white baby doll.
Yeah. And then listen, us as black men too, right? You got to realize when they see us in a video or they see us going out or cheat on them, they always see you cheat on them with this mixed light skinned chick or with this white chick or this other chick that looks of the lighter tone because they see you gawking at that. But we need to also celebrate their dark skin and what comes with that and the sexiness behind that.
Shout out to Chadman23. He said with the $2 holler, he said women can't raise a man to be a man, and this is the result.
I think
facts.
And I also think what makes it worse is like it's the dudes that would date outside the race, they turn around and bash black women, right? I think that's even worse though. Like it's bad enough that you don't want them, but then you turn around and then to say shit like, "Oh, I didn't want you because your attitude, I didn't want you because of that." That's even worse. Like personally, like a lot of them would say, like if you're gonna date outside, at least be respectful about it, but don't do that and then turn around and bash us even more. Like that brings up insecurity, like to the max.
But I mean, this all goes back to when they pit black skin versus
yeah.
All that and that is still today in society in terms of defining success about how if the lighter you are, the more things you'll be having access to in terms of business, schools, and things like that. So it's changed from a slavery point in terms of putting them together. It's just built into our society as a whole. And some black women feel as though they need to lighten themselves up in order to get those privileges.
But post from here's the thing, right? And we also need to address this. There are a lot of, and I'm going to say there's some black men out there, and I'll name them. You know, some of the Tiger Woods, some of the other people out there that only date white women or different hues of women because they have had in their past a bad experience, or their dad just never interacted with a lot of people, or they were raised in a different environment, and therefore
you're right.
They you got people that just have had some different types of experiences, and therefore their mindset is, I don't date black women because they got the attitudes or they got this or this and this, and that's where that comes from. But that's the psychic that's messed up with them. Not that with that man. That's not that woman's fault. That's their fault. If you've dated more than one woman, right, and you had a bad experience with one woman, do you go out and start dating dudes? No, you don't. You go and try to re-up and just try to keep dating until you find someone who fits your...
Every experience is not gonna be somebody. I got you. Let me do this real quick. Shout out to Fab6 with the $5 holler. He says Z pull up the Willie Lynch letter. They are still using those methods on us today. Put the young versus the old, the dark versus the light, men versus the women. Yep, that's what I was just speaking on. And shout out to Carl Williams with the $4.99. He says, so do y'all think a man is a better male if he don't want to deal with a woman with an attitude?
No, wait.
Hold on. My man Man 23, he said a woman can't raise a man to be a man. This is the result. Now,
I got that already. Yeah.
Hey Z, pull up Fat Gamer Twitter.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna say this. I think the main problem is, especially when I don't think people or the population is still easily comfortable with dating outside your race. Because the reality is, who gives a fuck on the reason why you're dating outside your race? And that's the main problem, Everybody's expect answers like with Tiger Woods or fucking what's his name? This dude, fucking Black Panther, right? He's dating a white girl, right? Fucking what's his name? Yeah. So when they ask them why you're dating a white woman, they should just simply say, "Cause I fucking can." That's it.
Yeah.
You don't need to explain shit. Just say why you dating an Asian girl? Cause I fucking can.
But
that's it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's all pink in the middle.
You're right.
The problem, but the thing is to condemn an entire race, though, and you condemn an entire race on one experience.
The problem, Puerto Rock, you 100%. But
here's the thing, though.
Wait. The problem is when you say I don't date this type of person, I don't date black women because of this. That's what a problem. Yeah, you can go and fucking date a giraffe if you want to. Nobody should have a problem with that. But the problem is when you say, especially out in public and social media, well, I don't date black women because of this, and this. And it's like you can go fucking date a baboon, who cares? But when you denigrate a whole race of women, then that's where you got Black Twitter on your ass.
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's a lot of times where I had even my Puerto Rican friends, they'd be like, "Oh, I can't date no Puerto Rican chick because them motherfuckers will cut you or whatever." Here's my thing. I don't care why that individual person don't want to date a black race. It doesn't reflect on the rest of the male population. That's one less dude you have to compete with. You know, Tiger Woods has $1 billion. That's one less dude you have to compete with for Black Punani.
Yeah.
Look at it that way. You don't want it? Fine.
Right.
The rest of us, that's more for us.
But it's a mindset.
And your reasons for doing it, that's one thing. But when you come out publicly and condemn an entire race for something, you got to own up to it. And that's what Kidsmoove did.
Yeah, but man, this shit is what he did leads into a lot of shit. This shit is deep when you're talking about dating outside of your race, even with what you brought up in terms of all the interracial relationships on TV and stuff now. And that's because whether people know or not, and people gonna call me crazy, there are fewer births than deaths among white people. White people are dying off at an alarming rate right now.
That's a fact.
They are dying off at an alarming rate. So when you see when you see these interracial relationships, that's why they're promoting them.
Preservation.
Self-preservation. That's why it's just like when you see all the movie stars. What they do? They go over to Africa and adopt all. Well, I ain't gonna get into that. I'm just gonna fall back because I was about to go somewhere I don't even want to go.
Hold on. All right, I'm sorry.
But just know that. And I'm not being racist or anything like that. This is fact. You can look it up. White people are dying off at an alarming rate right now. And if you can look into that, and then you can understand with the interracial.
Well, you're using the wrong term. They're not giving birth. Their birth rate is dying off. Not that they're literally dying. They're just their birth rate. They're not keeping up with the birth rate that they should be keeping up.
Them to reproduce.
They're not having
as many kids. No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As the rate, there's more of them dying than there are being born, and that's what it is.
Right. Yeah. But this, I'm talking about in terms of
they're not giving the birth rate. They're not keeping up with the birth rate.
Exactly. And I'm talking about in terms of pure. I'm talking about as far as the bloodline being pure. They're not able to keep up. And that's one of the things that. In terms of us, in terms of black people, we produce at an alarming rate. I'm talking about it's crazy at the rate that we're produced, and that's why you have so many things put in place to try to decrease that and stop that from happening. But Z, we need an expansion mind, bro. You can't keep saying we're gonna have one and not have one, brother. Because I want to really dive into this.
Hey, my man Viewmaster said Kidsmoove was getting smooth, knocked the fuck out of his loafers. All right, well, listen. Okay, we're moving right along. Okay, I'm gonna give Kidsmoove a chance to come up here and debunk some of these allegations. I know one woman called him a sexual deviant or something.
Man, I told Smooth.
Check your DM, bro.
Yeah. Yo, once I saw Black Twitter on Smooth, I gave him advice. I'm like, Smooth, block and move on, bro. You're not gonna win. And he answering up to every tweet. I'm like, bro. It's not gonna work, bro. You're not gonna be able to correct like 1,000 people. It's not gonna happen. Just move on, bro. Like you didn't articulate your tweet well, and now they're on your ass, and there's no fixing it. The train has been derailed. Well, Amtrak is off the tracks. That shit blew the fuck up. Don't try to salvage it. Just run away.
All right, before we go, hold on. I got 2 more tweets out here. From Tanisha Brown. So I'm absolutely speechless. Not only did you manage to generalize black women, you were also a sexual predator. God damn it, Smooth.
I saw that.
And should be the last person.
So that's a stock account. That shit's like created today.
On this earth to speak on this period. Take a look at this song where he says he wants to have sexual intercourse with a 15-year-old. Shorty 15 with an ass over 20, walking down the street bagging niggas like she 30. Wait, hold.
Man, have some heart, bro.
Oh, I am. Let me move tweets. That's
bad.
Hold on.
This is wrong.
Hold on. And the fat gamer, he said, I guess me and my boy Fats need to do a road trip in the morning. I didn't see what Kidsmoove said being wrong. There's too many cucks out here in these social media streets. Stay tuned for what may destroy Black Twitter. Okay, he's trying to bring some light back to the channel.
Oh man,
slow ass down somewhere. But moving right along.
Oh man,
Moving
you know
right
what's
along.
funny though? It's crazy how you have two sides to this because you do have people that are siding with Kidsmoove, and I guess they're calling all the dudes simps. Yeah, I don't know. That's the first time I heard that word. I'm like, shit.
There's a lot of single men out there that are
y'all.
You know, they don't have a black woman. They not getting no ass, so they want to.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, we got
this shit is crazy.
Hey, if you're not married, if you don't have a girl, you need to shut up and stay out of it.
Hey, hold on, but I guess Smooth. I mean, no Smooth. Joker name Diddy and Cranky Combs, some motherfucking fats Super Bowl. But anyway, my man Dwight Howard posted get ousted today. By his, let me bring this up here. This some wild shit. Oh man, yeah, this some wild shit here, man. Ousted by a transsexual man, woman. Was it? Is it transsexual woman or is it transsexual man? I don't even know. But anyway, someone of the same sex that didn't have the surgery, I guess. Is I guess intact. His male organs are still intact. And post exposed Dwight Howard. What are you guys' thoughts about that?
I don't know. I don't know. It might be some truth behind it.
Well, let me bring up the actual article.
I mean, here's a question: does it really matter what Dwight Howard does with his dick? Like, are y'all concerned what he does with his dick?
You know what? Well, the same thing can be said. No one is concerned about what Kidsmoove does with his tweets. It's just for
with who? Why?
It's the same thing can be said. No one cares what Kidsmoove does with his tweets.
Yeah, no, that's not the same. I ain't concerned about another man's penis.
Well, I guess
I'm not concerned with another dude's penis. What he does in his bedroom is his business.
I used the whole box of crayon, but I love black.
See, Porter Rock, you don't, bruh.
I don't care. I mean, think about it. Do you care?
The man can be spreading diseases, goddammit.
Dwight Howard is on his knee
spreading diseases and shit.
I'm just hold up. If Dwight Howard is on his knee sucking dick, does that bother you?
Man.
The Zotar does not sit well.
That's what I'm saying.
The Zotar does not sit well.
What he does.
The Zotar does not sit well. I do not commit this message. No.
Let me read.
Look. Go back. Scroll back up.
Hold on. Let me bring the bill right quick.
Look at the title. Look at the title of the thing right here. Scroll back up. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Right there.
Wait, hold on.
Look at the wording.
Hold on. 1 second.
Hold on. Look at the wording. It says Dwight Howard accused. You use that word when you commit a crime.
Okay. ODG, old disgruntled gamers. I used the whole box of crayons, but I love the color black. All right, let me get back to the article here. Now, the Dwight Howard accused of sleeping with trans women by alleged ex-lover. And they showed some tweets here. The tweets. Jesus Christ. He's not only accusing him, but he's also accusing his pastor. My God damn.
I don't know, man.
Say, God damn it, Rare. God damn it!
Look, no he out there. I'm infringing on people's rights.
That nigga out there checking people others, man. Hey, they said the same thing about Young Buck, bro, and that shit turned out to be facts. We all know about Hollywood and the entertainment industry.
There's your mother, brother, friends. Okay,
that shit is prevalent throughout the industry, bro. A lot of them dudes rock like that.
But here's my thing. I don't have. Listen, first of all, listen. Here's the thing. I don't have an issue with anyone does in their own private time. But my thing is not even saying my thing. What I don't understand if you like it, I love it. If you like same sex, whatever. But I don't understand why they go after a man dressed up like a woman. Why just not get him? You know what I mean? Or same thing we said from a lesbian.
She that's the tape cover. She got a tape conversation.
It's like a lesbian who attracted to women but get women that look like men.
Maybe Dwight's bi and he gets both at the same time. I don't fucking.
You can't get both at the same time. It is what it is. But I guess these are the DMs from his official page.
Man, but you didn't see him grabbing crotch on the court.
Wait.
Hey,
Nigga sit down like he need help to sit down and grab your crotch. Nigga, you better get your little.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care how big you are. I will knock you the fuck out. I would be like, Dwight, you about to get hemmed up in this motherfucker. Don't let your 6'8", 300-pound ass fool you.
You sit down. You sit down. My
sexual assault in a motherfucker in front of the NBA.
Back here, and you reaching all the way back to my crotch for some stability to sit down. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, bro. And then he's an NBA player, so you know he got good hand-eye coordination, bro.
Yo, this motherfucker think it was a handrail. What the fuck is wrong with you? Does this shit look like a handrail to you?
Dwight Howard is a professional NBA player. You know his hand-eye coordination is on point. He didn't do that by accident.
Yeah.
That hand went where it intended to go.
Hey, man, yeah, it's all bad. But on Buddy should have knocked him out. I'm looking at on Buddy.
Dream Daddy and Sony giving out all them stability updates.
Hey, somebody kick Zoltar out of here.
I'm just No, but yeah, man. Yeah, Young Buck got caught. He got caught.
They got a tape conversation or some shit, though.
Yeah, she got a tape conversation.
They got a video of the DMs. And he got the check mark next to his name, so he verified as being Dwight Howard.
No, Garrett said
I'm gonna be his lawyer. I need official voice analysis.
No, but Garrett said
I need official voice analysis.
Yo, King Blood say she lied though, cause she tried to do this to two or three.
Wait, hold up though. But she got the voicemail.
Bro, you be shocked though, bro.
She got the voice. Like she got the what do you call it?
No, like she actually having a conversation with dude. Like
hey, fucking yo, D-Batch is saying, are you gonna believe him or your lying eyes?
Like, come on, Z, you gonna out him like that in front of everyone? The little ones was
you gonna out, you know, see. Everything's okay in moderation.
Howard knows everything is okay in moderation.
Everything's cool.
Dwight Howard's like, people, please. Everything's okay in moderation.
Everything's cool in moderation. Hey, shout out to D. I said D.
Yeah.
You know what? I said D. I said D. You an educated man. You know F2. You know, talk about what F2 Brute mean? Of course. Wait, not at the moment. I'm flustered. What the F2 Brute? No. That's how shit, D.
Yo, shout out to AG the Great with the $5 holler. He say, word is there is another download NBA superstar that's about to be a free agent. And shout out to Chadman23 with the $2 holler. He say, post, why y'all saying she, bruh?
Yo, this shit wild, man. This shit is, how you say, this shit is definitely spooky. You know what I mean? Definitely motherfucking spooky. But I don't know. I don't have, first I'm sorry, I don't have an issue with anything. If you like it, I love it. I ain't knocking it, man. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Man. I guess it becomes like, I won't even say funny, but when people portray to be one way and then it's not, and that's where you can almost get exposed, I guess. Just be who you are, man. It's 20 goddamn 18, you know?
Exposed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but but that Young Buck thing was funny. He said, "Man, people out here getting hurt, bullets are flying." I said, "Damn, damn." Like I said, it is what it is. But before we get the hell up out of here, any lads? Well, I spoke to Smooth. I'm speaking to Smooth right now. Smooth said,
Smooth keeps going. I told Smooth,
you spoke to him?
Move on, man. Don't fight this.
Yeah. Yeah, you said what? You said told Smooth like to fight it?
Yeah, I told Smooth don't fight it, man. I told him that the narrative is, bro. Black Twitter, they ain't trying to hear your bullshit.
Yeah,
like it's done, bro. Just he didn't listen.
You could tell.
Sometimes I think Smooth loves to be.
I think it's for shock.
I think he likes that shit.
Yeah, I think it's for shock value. But I ain't gonna lie.
I think he likes being a punching bag. I think he likes that shit. To be honest,
I guess maybe keeps him alive.
Because he always says some shit that he gets his jaw checked. And I'm like, God damn, Smooth, don't you get tired of this shit?
Yeah.
You got to do something to keep that channel and his Twitter jumping.
That beta male syndrome, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know, man. But Yeah. Hey, Post, you all work there? What we on? We playing a Black Ops Duty Battlefield. We doing today, fellas?
Yeah, I'm out. I'm off work, man. I was getting it in that Black Ops yesterday, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Battlefield, yeah.
He gonna boot up that Cody.
I can get a look. Yeah, definitely, boy.
Definitely, boy. Finish downloading?
What the code? I got the Cody installed.
Battlefield.
Yeah, it's done.
I don't know if you read the fine print. You are not allowed to boot up Cody until you beat all these PlayStation exclusives.
Man, they on the release.
That shit's on lockdown,
bro. Look, I be watching
no Netflix, no Hulu, bro, no Cody, no Teridium, none of that shit.
When my children over, man, they be wanting to see all types of shit, and Cody my go-to. Plus, it's on the release candidate too, so it's a few more updates from the 4th version. So. It's no longer in better than after. That shit working smooth as fuck right now.
Hey, Post, you get on this Battlefield, I'm gonna need you to get more than 3 kills now.
Oh, shit.
I got more than 3 kills, boy. On Blobs, I didn't do great yesterday. I was doing like 7 kills, 8 deaths, 5 kills, 7 deaths. It wasn't like Z. I wasn't doing 0 and 18.
I ain't know you was damn
You know what I'm saying?
Say it ain't so.
0 and 30, and then he had that one good game and leave out on top.
Hey, that's how you posted you, baby.
Hey, bro.
We was talking about that shit last night.
I played with Z, bro. They started the match off of Kill Street.
Oh, shit. All you heard was a top available. Like, goddamn!
And guess what? When Z left, we won 3 matches straight.
Hey, yo, hold up.
Pay the bill.
Pay the bill real quick.
Yo, hey, what's the name? Was like, did anybody notice when Z left, we started winning?
That's fucked up, man.
So they said they something about back.
You gotta get in the gym.
Yo, shout out to Vaughn.
You got that's it. You gotta show him what's up now. You gotta dedicate your life to COD now.
Okay, Vaughn being real disrespectful with the 499. He must be sipping on something. He said, "How can Post judge Dwight and he's pregnant with Phil baby?" He said, "Lil Redbone ready to expose niece DMs." Oh shit!
Hold up, Chad Man 23 Post. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? She bruh. Post. What y'all saying? She bruh.
She, bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, Z be like, hey, what you want me to do? Want me to run in the house? Nah, Z go hide in that corner.
Hey, stop. Hey, listen, what happened was, when I don't play them shit for a while, I get a little confused, but I'm back on top. What's happening, Captain?
Oh, I know. Hey, I know, bro. Shoot. Hey, that goes recon, bro. You was sniping niggas across the field, bro.
Hey, no, whatever I play, man. Shit,
Von Lamont, the only nigga that suck his liquor out the bottle, old nasty nigga.
I don't be capping. You see, I'm a mass murder on that Gears, man. Whatever I play, man. You know what I mean?
Are you on that Gears now?
I just booted up right quick for 1 second, see what's up.
That shit feel, man, Joe, that shit run a lot better.
What time y'all trying to get on that Battlefield?
Whatever, shit, I'm on right now. I ain't doing no BGST or nothing tonight. I spoke to the
Megaton? No Megaton.
I spoke to the agents. They holding out for more money. So I spoke to the Crap 8 manager. He said he holding out for more money, man. So
he's a free agent now. He's like, you gotta renegotiate.
Von Lamont say Z need that adaptive controller because you is trash.
Von Lamont, 17 years old, still getting washed up by his grandfather. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, Chief, you need that. You need the only nigga that need a manual to come with the games. Now that nigga was like, How you invite? Where do I go? What do I click on? Oh, fuck, nigga.
It's the same game for the last 10 years. Nothing changed since 2007. What's up?
Hey, go ahead and dig that Xbox out your backyard, man, and hook it up and run this Battlefield with it.
Oh, man, I'm never buying another multi-plat. Y'all conned me with this Madden shit. Y'all ain't sucking me again.
I'm shit. I don't know how to play Madden. Shit.
I played 3 games of Madden with people. One of them was with and he's a Nintendo dude.
I'm saying you got EA access.
I still got Madden installed.
I don't got EA access. I didn't know what I did was I bought EA access for like 2 seconds just so I could get mad and earn it.
$5, bro. Hey, $5. You can play Battlefield 5.
Right now.
10 hours.
Yeah, shit, rocking. That's all.
It ain't no problem to run Madden.
Oh, I should. You man, I don't know how to play Madden. I ain't put that battery in your back.
Yo.
Yes, you did, fuck nigga.
I beat Kidsmoove.
Going off in the chat.
With your pick, all you pick is the Patriots.
Yo, that shit was funny.
We was all in there putting that battery in.
When Z went on that rant, oh shit, he cursed out the whole chat.
Oh, you talking about when I played you?
Everybody in that motherfucker. That shit was classic.
Oh,
he cursed everybody out.
This motherfucking mad. I mean, this goddamn gear was fast as hell, bro. Goddamn, I ain't play this shit in a minute.
I told you. That's why I had to get adjusted.
Like, woo, shit fast. This shit fast. I gotta kill.
An update? Yeah, that shit does look fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's way quicker.
I ain't played this shit in a minute.
Too. The hit radius and detection is a lot better too now.
Oh shit! As soon as I get around that 20 plus, man, I got one kill and got one or two up, man. This shit serious. God damn. Woo! I gotta get my sea legs back.
I told you it moved.
Oh, look at that shit.
That's how it was yesterday. I'm like, man, way too fast.
Hey, real talk though, I'm gonna have to remove Dwight Howard from my fantasy draft.
Oh, bullshit!
My man's like, Bite, you hitting the wrong hole, motherfucker!
I'm getting my ass. Well, I guess, man, go on, whatever you gonna do. My shit, I already got the box on.
Hey, Lamar, hey, I download that H1Z1, man.
God!
I'm gonna take that one out. Just cutting it off.
This motherfucker gives me too goddamn fast, bro.
I told her that's why I've been playing. I gotta get Jesse.
Yeah, I'm so.
I ain't never seen it really move that fast.
Tickets on Twitter. Somebody get my ass whooped. This shit move fast.
Yeah, Gears is fun, man. I was playing last night, man.
Hey, what's up with some good Cyber Monday deals?
I don't know. They said
I think on Black Friday, because y'all seen anything?
Better than Black Friday.
Bruh, at T-Mobile, though, you can get a free Galaxy
Watch.
Oh my god. Or a free Apple Watch.
So what?
All you gotta do is get a line of service.
Hey, Goku, I ain't beastin', man. I'm dog, so they ain't playing this shit since we played, bro.
Nah, he getting his ass whooped.
For real.
Nah, he getting his ass whooped, Goku. We ain't played Gears in months, nigga. I played that shit last night. Shit was moving like, man. I had to play a couple games to get adjusted.
Shit, but I'ma holler at y'all, man. I'ma jump on this next spot.
Okay, I'm getting back. I'm ready. Y'all see my work?
Battlefield 5.
Y'all see my work? I'm in there. What's up? What's happening? What's up? No, fuck that. Look at the screen. What's happening? What's up? Took me a second. You see my work?
I see.
Hold on, somebody take the chat. Because I can't do both. I can't walk with you, bro.
I got you. Let's see here. You read that already? Shout out to your boy. He said Xbox One has won a single
31%.
Hasn't had a single game of the year, all gen, or even a single game of the year nominations or world's most powerful console. Woo! I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Hey Lionel, you can get you a iPhone XR free. I know Sprint and T-Mobile running a promotion. Like if you add a voice line, they give you a XR free. I think one of them you gotta trade it in. I can't remember. I think you gotta trade in like an old iPhone.
I got 7 kills. Yeah, hold on, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Post, what's up, baby? I want all the smoke.
I
said, man, any podcast, Planet Xbox, every given Sunday, any phone that want any work in Gears, Battlefield, do them head. I want all the smoke. Oh shit!
You can buy it out, right? You can't finance it.
Finance what?
You ain't gotta buy it out, right? You can buy the 10. You can finance the 10R.
Finance
they give you like a monthly credit. You should just take that monthly credit, sell it, and then get what you made off of it and put it towards the iPhone XS. gotta think like a hustler, bro.
Y'all see my work?
So you gotta get a line of service.
Yeah, you gotta get a line of service and trade in like an iPhone 6S or later. At T-Mobile, I don't know about Sprint, but at T-Mobile. Xbox Nation would beat us? Hell no. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I want to play against some of these other online communities, and like Black Ops and Battlefield.
Please use those grenades, right, Z? Oh Lord, this is.
Let's go. What's happening? Let's go. What's happening? I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. What's happening? Yeah. Yeah. I don't play no games. Nobody fucking with me, bro. I'm a killer. And I ain't played this shit in months.
Nah, no BGFC tonight, yo, bro.
Nah, that's what you're getting right here tonight. You got tonight. You got me killing shit.
Von, boot up the gears then. Boot up the gears.
Stop playing with me, bitch ass nigga. Stop playing with me. What the fuck? Damn, I got murdered. Y'all see my work out there? Y'all see my work? Took me like a half a round to get warmed up. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. What's up? Hey, yo, you see my work? Hey, posting my head dancing.
I see.
Oh, yeah. You see, no one of them niggas done got quiet. What's up?
No left. No, you see no place.
Stop playing. No, you niggas. This is a real shooter right here. What's up? I'm going head over anybody. Oh, damn, he put me back. Oh, he put me back. What's up in the chat, though, man? Y'all see y'all here cutting up?
You have to put on your stuff, man.
I'm just saying, man, I can play this shit a little bit, though. Well, I'm way the fuck over there. How the fuck she... Come on, man. I stuck him with that shit, though. But how the fuck he... That was bullshit.
I'll take those.
Yeah, I hate that. When you stick somebody and you run far and you still get blown up, that shit crazy.
That's 41%, man. Alright, yo, I'm gonna end this shit. Yeah, but I'm gonna cutting up, man. I'm just saying, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke.
Hostile!
That shit down. Damn, you shot me in my leg. I was already hurt. I'm leading my team in kills, though. And I ain't played this shit in months, though. Play a little bit, though. As soon as I want to look back down, he's boom. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that shotgun be old. That shit be OP, yo. Let's go. Oh, we down. We ain't about to lose. We ain't about to lose. Not with me playing.
Just in time.
Running. That's bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I'm in the show. Just give me a second. Let y'all get win this match and win this show. Man, I'm out here dancing. I'm out here dancing.
Yeah, Gears is super fun and intense. like a lot of people shit on it, but don't even really play it. But the multiplayer, I'm telling you, that shit is fun and intense. Especially King of the Hill.
Yo,
when you know you got a good team. You playing against another good team, and that shit get down to the wire.
That should be intense.
Should be intense.
That's flesh, man. Wait. Oh, they planted that bomb? How the hell they planted the bomb? The circle was blue.
Yeah, his aim is off because he ain't played. Like that's one thing about Gears. If you put Gears down for a couple of weeks or a month, and you've been playing other games, when you come back to it, you got to get readjusted because the shit'll be moving too fast. Your aim won't be there.
This shit is moving fast. And listen, not for nothing though, I'm doing better than I thought I'd do. I ain't played this shit forever.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm thinking that bitch all the way a buck though. I ain't played this bitch in forever.
Oh, the chat going in on me, huh? Oh, y'all some fucking.
Get back here! We're not done yet.
Let's go. What they talk about in the chat? I want all the smoke though. I mean, I ain't played this shit in a minute though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah, you doing good though.
Yeah, I got 17 first round. I'm gonna end it with this right here. I'm gonna try to put up a 30 rank match. I ain't played this shit in a minute though. Play this shit in a minute right here.
Man, you getting your caps up.
Let's go.
Yeah, he is, View.
Oh, that's bullshit.
See, don't put that in. Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Bullshit.
I got you, Chad. I'm gonna add you in a minute.
Bullshit! Oh, come on, let's go. Come on. They back there trying to snipe. I hate when they sit that little boofy trying to snipe. What next at? Next right there. Alright. Oh my god, good shit.
Gears look dope on PC and the Xbox One X. If you got the Xbox One X enhanced version, Gears look fire if you got a 4K TV with HDR, especially the single player campaign mode. So anybody that's saying Gears look like a game, pretty much haven't played it. That single player campaign in 4K, well, man, that shit look beautiful. And the multiplayer look dope in 4K too as well.
Stop playing, bitch.
Oh, need this.
Little son, play when I want you. Bitch. Play when I want to.
Yo, once you go 4K, you'll never go back to 1080p, I promise you. You'll never want to see anything in 1080p again. Once you go 4K, I promise you. And when you go back to 1080p, it ain't gonna even look right. Yeah, it do look like shit in 1080p on the S, yeah. I definitely know that because I had played a while on S. And when I got that X version, oh man. Yo, when you get your OLED and your X, play Gears, and you'll see. You'll see. Play that single player campaign. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm out there wiping shit, mopping shit. Leave my team with kills. They ain't playing this bitch in a minute. I'm out here mopping shit. I'm out here mopping shit. I want all the stuff.
You got the setup there, bro. No matter what you play on, you can dope vision. And plus, this is a stream though, so you're really not gonna see the graphic fidelity that you would see if you're playing on playing native.
Believe it or not, Mixer got the best quality when it comes to YouTube. I mean streaming.
Yeah.
Let's go! How many I put up? How many I put up, yo? 28. Sunlight, know what I mean? Ain't played this bitch in about how long, Post? Sunlight.
We used to be on this shit down there every day.
Yeah.
This shit in months.
What they talking about in the chat, months he don't play no games. Oh, you not entertained, I don't play no
Stop,
games.
Primitive. What's good, Primitive?
Know what I mean? You want to hop in, Post? What you want to do right quick?
Yeah,
what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to end the show? Or y'all want a little bit more Gears?
I'll hop in with you.
Let me type one right now. You want a little bit more Gears? Y'all want me to end the show, man? Let me know right now, man. What's going on, man? What y'all want to do, man? Let me know right now. Hey, View Master, I got a long way to go. If you get some of this work, you get some of this sauce, View Master. They say they want more Gears.
More Gears. I'm about to hop on.
Alright. They want more Gears? Alright, y'all see my work, though. Y'all see my work. Y'all see my work, though. Y'all see my work. Alright, hold up. This is what I'm gonna do, right? Because I don't want the show to be too goddamn long. I'm gonna end the show right here, right now. Just stay right here. I'm gonna end the show right now. And, just come right back in. It'll take 2 seconds. It'll take literally 2 seconds. Hold up. Stay right there. Hold up. Stay right there. Everybody come right back. We'll have a little fun. Let me, hold on. Stay right there. Hold on. Let me change the title.
Yeah, tell him to bring the laptop. Tell him to bring your laptop in. So leave my laptop so I can fix them both.
Hold up. We'll rock out with your boy. Update everything. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, let's go. I'm stopping right here. Start the stream. So stay right there where you're at. We're going to have a little fun here tonight. Let's go.